Chapter 3 Power of Courts Section 26 to 35. Which one of the following court can try a murder? Additional Session Judge. Under Criminal Procedure Code 1973, which one of the following court try a murder? Session Judge. Which one of the following court can try a case punishable with life imprisonment? Session Judge. Under which section of C.R.P.C. offense falling under 376 and 376A to D of IPC as far as possible to be tried by women presiding judge? Section 26A. In C.R.P.C. provision of jurisdiction of case of juvenile has been made under section 27. Which one of the following section of C.R.P.C. is related to juvenile jurisdiction? 27. As per section 27 of juvenile, it take as a person under the age of 16 years. What sentence an additional session judge may award? Any sentence authorized by law except the sentence of death or imprisonment for life or imprisonment term exceeding 10 years. A sentence of imprisonment for the term of 10 years may be passed by which one of the following? An assistant session judge. An order of life imprisonment may be passed by session judge. A sentence of imprisonment for life passed by assistant session judge is beyond his power. Assistant session judge is empowered to pass a sentence of imprisonment for term not exceeding 10 years. Which one of the following has a power to pass a sentence of imprisonment for term of 10 years under C.R.P.C.? The assistant session judge. The chief judicial magistrate may pass a sentence of imprisonment for the term not exceeding 7 years or fine not exceed to any amount or both. Chief judicial magistrate may pass a sentence of imprisonment not exceeding 7 years. The court of magistrate of first class may pass a sentence of imprisonment for term not exceeding 3 years. The court of magistrate of second class may pass the sentence of fine not exceeding dash rupees 1000. 5,000. Which one of the following sentence may pass by the magistrate of second class? Imprisonment for the term exceeding 1 year. Under section 29 of C.R.P.C., the second class magistrate can pass sentence up to 1 year. Additional chief judicial magistrate may pass a sentence of imprisonment exceeding up to 7 years. Metropolitan magistrate may pass a sentence up to 3 years. The court of chief judicial magistrate is empowered to pass a sentence of imprisonment for 7 years. The court of magistrate of second class is empowered to pass a sentence of imprisonment for term exceeding 1 year. Special metropolitan magistrate, imprisonment up to 3 years and fine. Chief metropolitan magistrate, imprisonment up to 7 years and fine. Judicial magistrate second class, imprisonment up to 1 year and fine up to 5,000. Assistant session judge, imprisonment up to 10 years and fine. Under section 29 of C.R.P.C., second class magistrate can pass a sentence of 1 year. The court of magistrate of first class may pass a sentence of imprisonment for not exceeding 3 years or a fine not exceeding 10,000 rupees. Chief judicial magistrate may pass a sentence of imprisonment not exceeding 7 years. A magistrate has convicted A for offense of having cheated a number of investors of sum of 10 crore. The magistrate is of the opinion that the gravity of offence of sentence to undergo imprisonment in excess of 3 years to be imposed. The sentence in excess of 3 years can be imposed by a court of ACMM and CMM whose the matter is to be referred to. For how much time maximum judicial magistrate of first class may pass a sentence for a single offence? 3 years. A chief judicial magistrate may pass a sentence of imprisonment not exceeding 7 years. A chief judicial magistrate may pass a sentence of imprisonment not exceeding 7 years. The maximum sentence of imprisonment of chief judicial magistrate is imposed is 7 years. The court of magistrate of first class may pass a sentence of imprisonment for term not exceeding 3 years. The court of chief judicial magistrate may pass none of these. The court of chief judicial magistrate may pass any sentence of imprisonment not exceeding 7 years. What sentence can be awarded by the magistrate of first class? Sentence up to 3 years. A magistrate of first class may impose a maximum fine of rupees 10,000. Which one of the following section of C.R.P.C. 1973 provides sentence of imprisonment by the court of magistrate in default of fine? Section 31. Under IPC, when the offence is punishable with both imprisonment and fine, sentence of imprisonment for non-payment of fine shall not exceed 1/4 of the maximum term of imprisonment fixed for the offence. If the accused at one trial convicted and punished with imprisonment in 2 offences. Under section 31 of the Code of Civil Criminal Procedure, the imprisonment in the absence of any specific direction of the court will run consequently. In the case of conviction of several persons at one trial, in no case shall person be sentenced of imprisonment for a longer period than 14 years. In every criminal trial, when the magistrate finds the accused guilty, he shall pass a sentence after hearing the accused. Right without hearing the accused, no sentence can be passed. A person for offence of theft convicted by sentence by JMFC to 1 year imprisonment and fine. What is the maximum term of imprisonment which can be awarded in the default of the payment of fine? 9 months. Which one of the following is not correct? C is not correct. High Court should not have interim order which are likely to hamper investigation. A magistrate can under section 156 clause 3 of C.R.P.C. send a complaint to non-cognizable offence to the police. During the course of investigation, the question of cross-examination does not arise. Under section 29 clause 2 of C.R.P.C., the court of a magistrate of first class may pass a sentence of imprisonment for a term not exceeding 3 years or fine not exceeding dash or both 10,000 rupees. Which one of the following sentence may be passed by court of chief judicial magistrate? Any sentence authorized by law except a sentence of death or imprisonment for life or imprisonment for term exceeding 7 years. Under section 27 of C.R.P.C., the age of juvenile is 16 years. Which one of the following statement is not correct? D is not correct. Correct sentences are: the sentence of death passed by session court is subject to the confirmation by High Court. The sentence of death passed by the session court can be confirmed by the High Court only when the bench hearing the case consists of at least two judges, when such court consists of two or more judges. No order of confirmation of each sentence shall be made prior to the expiry of period for preferring appeal. Which one of the following is the role of the trial judge under the provision of Code of Civil Procedure? To be impartial, play a proactive role while exercising his power of examine and re-examine material of witness, and also the accused person after prosecution of evidence is closed. The power of revision can be exercised by High Court, Session Court, Additional Session Judge if the case is transferred to him by Session Judge. A intentionally shoot B at Chennai. B goes to Mumbai for predator treatment, where B dies of injury of a bullet fired by A. A can be tried of murder of B at either at Mumbai or Chennai.